Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Outer Rim Cantina. My name's Alan and today I am back for another episode of my Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight playthrough. So we are picking up about where we left off, not right where we left off in the last episode. We got all three of the relay beacons that we needed to reactivate, and now we have to go investigate Doctor Godera's lab. That is where we are at in the main story quest. But now we are here at the entrance to the Pirate's Lair to get the Rat Ghoul serum for Dr. What's-Her-Face, because that is also a story quest. So we're just going to jump right in, not waste any time with this, and get right to it. So I'm gonna get this mission, and then we're going to quick travel back to wrong way, of course. No, yeah, wrong way. Alright, gotta go this way. I'm gonna get this mission, and then we are going to quick travel back to Waypoint Station Arek and turn in both of the side missions over here, the Indarspire mission and this pirate mission, and then we're going to get on with the main class quest and be all fine and dandy. And somebody already cleared a path for me through here, so I don't have to go around fighting a bunch of enemies, which is great for me because I really don't want to waste my time doing that. If I was streaming this, that'd be one thing, but I'm not. These are pre-recorded episodes, so I want to waste the least amount of time possible because I want to keep these episodes between like 35 and 45 minutes, right? So try to cut out as much combat stuff as possible. But alright, so is this where we retrieve the Rat Ghoul serum from over here? Looks like there's already a smuggler here, but I'll just pick this right up and do this cutscene.
You picked the wrong medbay to rob, Vac Brain. There's gonna be 200 Death's Claw pirates coming through that door.
There's not that many left. Trust me.
Wait. When I said you picked the wrong place to rob, I meant, we don't have a lot of money. And it's true. Most of our manpower is laid up with the Rat Ghoul plague. If I'm not around to administer the serum treatment, it's gonna be nothing but carapaces and claws in here.
I'd heard you dug something up. I'm going to need it.
Yeah, we've been using it to, Whoa, wait. No, you don't. No, you can't take it. These people are infected. If you cut off my supply of serum, these guys are gonna turn. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to shoot them all in the head before they try to eat my liver.
You're a doctor, right? Synthesize some more.
With what? My state-of-the-art facilities? I can only use what I find, and we don't find much. The only place I can think of that might have some left is the ruins of Dynamite General. The place was basically Ghoul Town. You want serum, you get it there, and leave us alone.
You've delayed long enough.
Fine, take it. But these people will die cursing you.
I mean, okay, to be fair though, they're a bunch of pirates, right? So who really cares? I certainly don't. Because the less pirates there are in the galaxy, the better. And you know what? There's always gonna be some rat ghouls on Terrace for the most part, at least while Jax is alive. That would be the case. They're not going to just eradicate them within his lifetime, right? So, I mean, it's kind of irrelevant. I mean, I know I'm supposed to, you know, be saving people because I'm a Jedi and everything, but, I mean, what's the point, honestly? But now, anyways, so, you know, that's my reasoning. And if you've been watching the playthrough for a while, then you know I do like to kind of talk through my reasoning for picking dark side choices when I do. But now we can go to, quick travel back to the Waypoint Station and turn in both of the planetary quest missions, and then we can move on and on to bigger and better things, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. That's usually the goal, I think, right? Come on, load in. God, the game really chugs a lot when I'm trying to record and load in large, like, open areas like this. Interesting.
Welcome back. Let's get those serum samples analyzed and see what we've got. Well, thank the Force for good Teresian storage technology. I wasn't sure anything would still be viable after 3 centuries. While we wait, is there a cost to these samples I should be aware of? A deal with a pirate crew, perhaps?
They gave it up pretty easily.
Well, that's a pleasant surprise. I guess there's good even in the worst of us sometimes. Here we are. Fortunately, the plague is so virulent it cultures very rapidly. Bad news. The serum you recovered looks like it was effective 300 years ago, but the Rakul plague has mutated since then. This serum will only provide effective immunity for extraordinarily healthy individuals.
No one's gonna take an unreliable vaccine.
Yes, but it gives us options. Right now, I need what we call a lucky survivor, whose system has antibodies to the modern plague. We haven't had a survivor yet, for obvious reasons, but this serum might provide the link we need. If I infected an extraordinary individual protected by the serum, I could collect the antibodies and make an effective vaccine.
I'm troubled with the direction this discussion is taking.
I need someone with proven recuperative powers. Someone who gets injured almost on a daily basis. Ideally, they would have survived stabbings, shootings, poison, infections, maybe all of the above. Or barring that, someone with conscious control over their bodily processes, such as a Jedi.
I am well versed in that art. It should be safer for me than others.
Well, and I had this whole speech ready. All right. We have a medical droid, CB-084, set up to observe Rakuls in the field. He'll be able to collect the antibodies and slow any potential complications. After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the Rakuls attack you and see what happens.
You don't have this plague in a needle or something?
If it needs to work in the field, it needs to work in the field. Now, here's your serum injection. I hope the Force is with you, because the science is stretched to the limit.
Great, you'll love to see it. We're gonna go get infected with some Rakghoul serum, and that is literally the same earpiece thing as I have now, so there's no point in equipping that. Oh, that's actually, what are those things called? Companion gifts. Yeah, those things. I don't know why my brain just blanked on what those were called for a second, but yeah, companion gifts, so I will keep those, and we'll go up here to find, Commander Vikwi over here, and give her the Indar Spire data.
If you have any questions about military operations on... My pardon, Jedi. I'm actually expecting one of your order. Are you the one who saved my team at the Endar Spire?
The Force was with me as usual.
The data from the Endar Spire will be invaluable to the Republic's war efforts. Lieutenant Carlsu tells me there's close surveillance footage of the Imperial warships.
It was the least I could do.
Thank you for your service. Republic intelligence has been waiting for this data since the bombardment fell.
Alright, there we go. Got the data over there, and these are literally the same things. Well, I don't really care. Again, I'm just doing this for story stuff, so I don't really care too much about item perks and armor and modifications and all of that stuff right now. Of course, I mean, I'd have other characters that I play off camera that I actually do care about all that stuff, because I've already beaten all of the campaign stories, but now we need to go over here and apparently get infected by a rat ghoul. So that's fun and lovely and great, and I'm so glad I'm doing this. It is fantastic. It seems so counterintuitive somehow, some way. I mean, getting infected by a rat ghoul just does not seem like the best idea, I'm gonna be honest. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Come here, boys. Bite me, you cowards. Ah, they're all...
Break your record, boss.
Okay, well, of course they all went straight for her. So I gotta put Kira on passive mode and let these guys bite me. Come on. Aggro me. There you go. And they still only attack me. What? There we go. Come on, boys. Nope, not going to infect me. This is one of the lame quests, I guess, where I gotta like keep trying to get infected by a rat ghoul for some reason to, you know, help science or whatever. And they all attack her again. So now I gotta get them to attack me. There we go. Now then, activate her. And now I can go talk to CB084. And, ooh, Empress Casino chip. Nice. I have a few others of those. I can't remember if I got them on this character or with my other one. But I got them somehow. Let's see. Okay, where is CB084 located? I don't remember right offhand, so I guess we will travel around and try to find him. I think I can take the speeder that's just over here and get to him and get that out of the way. But, because, yeah, I don't exactly remember where I need to be going for this, unfortunately. But I think we can just grab the speeder over here at Ark and be on our way. And actually, before we do that, though, I want to go ahead and just empty out my inventory and also get some extra credits and then take a speeder over here because I'm pretty sure CB084 is in this next base that I'm going to. I'm pretty sure he is. And if he's not, well, then I'm going to cry. And I'm pretty sure he's over here somewhere, and he better be in this stupid base. Because if he's not, well then, oh yeah, he is. Now I remember where this is. Yeah, he's gonna be right over there in the corner. Yeah, somewhere over there. Right behind me. So all I gotta do is lag a bit while things are loading in, because I'm recording, and then go over here and talk to CB084. Hello, good sir.
Ah, I see your infection is progressing. Hold still while I take samples for analysis.
Yes, take the samples.
While I transmit the data to Dr. Cell, there are some questions I should ask. Do you have any of the following symptoms? Dizziness, fever, shortness of breath, and inexhaustible hunger for sentient flesh?
That's kind of a dramatic shift, don't you think?
I could go for a Nerf burger. That doesn't count, right?
I will note it on your chart. Ah, here's Dr. Cell.
Good news. Your antibody count is off the charts. I'll start work on a vaccine immediately. You are remarkably brave. Our progress has just jumped forward by years. While you recuperate, I'm going to transmit the usual secrecy agreements. Just use your thumbprint to sign on the sensor.
I'm not signing anything until I know what it is.
Oh, no. This is perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal.
We develop the vaccine for Republic soldiers first, and when it's proven, sell it to colonists. Until then, it's under wraps. We don't want the Exchange or the Sith funding some horrible operation with an underground version.
Lives will be lost while this profit is being made.
Tell me something I don't know. Every week we hear another Rakul horror story. But every colonist on the planet is going to want this vaccine. How do I tell my superiors we gave up that kind of money?
Just tell them anyways.
An entire planet succumbed to this plague. Are you a doctor or a patent office?
I'm a doctor. And this cure will get made, even if I have to build the manufacturing plant or hand-synthesize every macrophage.
Well, I think she's angry, but from past experience, may I say that usually motivates her.
Well, that's good to know.
If it means anything coming from a droid, sir, congratulations on your research, and also your remarkable survival.
Yeah, my remarkable survival. Absolutely impeccable. Don't know how I could ever do it. Okay, let's move this over here because we might want to give this outfit to Kiara. Not entirely sure. And now let's go and grab this other purple quest in here while we're at it from Commander Gardet.
Master Jedi, what brings you to our small corner of Republic space? This is such a great, great honor.
Even a forgotten planet can harbor dark secrets.
Well, whatever brings you here, I suggest you don't stay long. We barely got stores enough for our station soldiers, much less visitors. At this rate, I've got men scalping ration cubes for a half-week's salary.
I can't believe the Republic sent you out here without sufficient supplies.
Oh, we get supplies every month, shipped in from Ord Mantell. Problem is, this month's ship went nose down in some of the worst territory on Taris. It'll take another month before the next one arrives. And in the meantime, my men are stewing their gloves.
Is the ship lost? Why haven't your men recovered the supplies?
Our men tried to reach the ship once, but they turned back after taking serious casualties. They said it's more than just rat ghouls, but couldn't make an ID. If you still want to go, you'll need to talk to our quartermaster at the supply shed across the base. She's got the exact coordinates of the crash.
Alright, let's go talk to the quartermaster then, and go find out that that dude is actually really corrupt. Because that's always fun to know that your CEO is a piece of shit.
And you're just going to make this all better, huh?
Usually, people are happy if I come to make things better.
I'm Karen Weck, Quartermaster. Commander Gardet just called to say you're retrieving our supplies. For which, by the way, I and the rest of the troops here humbly thank you. But I don't want Commander Fatpants to think it means he gets away with this. Steal from your troops, waste Republic money bringing in silks and wine from Alderaan, and it's fine, because some wandering Jedi will happen in to save you.
That's a serious accusation.
I said over and over that the ship needed repairs. The left stasis generator was loose, and the hyperdrive motivator was seeping fluid. But Gardet had already spent our allotted maintenance budget on himself.
Do you have any doubts about this whatsoever?
I'm telling the truth. Somehow he's juggling the numbers he sends to HQ. No commander needs a personal vehicle in an outpost this size. If you can take this holo camera out to the crash site, you could get the evidence I need to get him court-martialed.
What kind of evidence do you think I'll find?
Here, take the camera. If you take holopics of the engine, I can show that the documented lack of repairs is what caused the crash. The most important thing is the supplies, though. The crash site isn't far. When you get everything, bring it back here so I can distribute it.
Alright, we gotta go get the supplies and expose Commander Gardet for being a piece of shit. So, let's go down there first, and since it's kind of far away, I will pause the recording here and pick it back up when we actually get down there. So, BRB. Alright, so we made it back down here to the supply ship. So, we just got to take these supplies out of these crates here and do it before these other dudes steal all of them from me. because that's not very nice, but they messed up, and they have to go fight somebody for it. But we're gonna go here, and then we're also going to take pictures of the ship to prove Guardit's corruption, and then last but not least, we're gonna get the last supply crate there, go back to the quartermaster, but before we do that, we're gonna go down and investigate Godera's lab. So once again, I will pause the recording and be back when we actually get there. Alright, here we are at Dr. Godera's lab. So let's get in here and check things out, and cutscene time, apparently.
Salamat na tupa. Jiholokto chobot I kafsto andale.
How did you manage to escape the Imperials?
Kon kipona hukta tabatata. Sigunra deha yaliska chanaga. Meeting ka cha sa hopoma.
You can lift a blaster? Come with me and fight.
No kabaje uluwani kusji sinchi donoma. Pi toto kapola kupi de opera jiruni pibuka.
Yeah, you know, I wish there was a way to just like point out that he is not who he says he is, and just, you know, skip the whole fight thing, but apparently there is not. So we gotta go down here and fight these guys anyways, for some reason or another. I don't really know why, but it is what it is. So go down here. Hopefully at least we can sneak past most of these guys, I think, and then just pounce on these dudes over here. Alright, and avoid that, and kill you, and goodbye. Haha, you're dead, losers. Alrighty, and who we got next? A commando droid and a recon gunner. And nope, that's not what I want. Wrong button. Out of the way so I don't get hit by that shit. And hello, you die now, please, and thank you very much, kind sir, for your sacrifice. And thank you for your sacrifice, and for some reason I am really bad at timings for my kicks to disrupt their abilities. I don't know why I'm so bad at that apparently, but I am for some reason. And I think we can just sneak right past these guys, like, yeah, and get right in here to the cutscene with Vacherovan and the Imperial Shadow Commandos.
Stand down, Jedi. I'm afraid we both lose this contest. Doctor Godera killed himself rather than be captured. It's a tragic loss.
Your goal was to kill him.
He was far more valuable to us alive. We are prepared to leave Taris without further violence. Full cessation of hostilities. Do you accept?
You've committed crimes against the Republic. I'm taking you in.
You know I can't allow that. Be reasonable. Unlike the men at the outpost, we're trained to fight Jedi. Don't underestimate us.
Wait, Jedi. These filthy imps are lying to you. My Maker is not dead. I arrived late because I performed a second triangulation on my Maker's bioscan.
Thought we destroyed that irritating machine.
Oh lord, they done diddly messed up.
Now you both have to die.
Yeah, you see, that's not gonna happen though. Real sorry to say this, but that definitely is not at all happening. You die now. Imperial Shadow Captain, sorry, but you are now dead. Oop. Now we gotta go save the droid, I think.
Critical damage. Circuits failing. Transmitting my Maker's new coordinates to you now. Save him. Do not let my functions end in vain.
Your main processor and memory circuits are intact. If there's a way to repair you, I'll find it.
Filthy imps! Kill them all!
Oh, wama kami tuski o wana tablota wijawa.
Not my finest performance, but serviceable. Do not fear. Dr. Godera is unharmed. I painlessly rendered him unconscious and gently carried him to safety.
That trick only works once. Next time, I'll be ready.
There doesn't need to be a next time. We could continue this chase forever, but what a waste of resources. I suggest a compromise. Give me time to administer truth serum to Dr. Godera. Once he reveals his secrets, he's yours. We'll both have what we want.
You've already deceived me twice. I'd be a fool to give you another chance.
My deceptions have failed to produce the desired result. Now, I'm telling the truth. I will purchase time for interrogating Dr. Godera by offering you something of great personal interest. A Sith assassin is on Taris preparing to massacre a small Republic settlement. I can tell you where.
My only concern is rescuing Dr. Godera. The colonists will have to defend themselves.
Colonists against a Sith assassin? At least the battle will be brief. I know you won't risk innocent lives. It's not in your nature.
We have to help those people.
Rescue your settlement. When that's done, come here and you'll receive Dr. Godera unharmed. You have my word.
Betray me, and you'll regret it.
The Republic colonists have a temporary shelter near some ruins. Sending the coordinates now. The Sith assassin is noted for being a master of beasts. She likely won't be alone. I advise caution. Good luck, Jedi.
Alright, well, we gotta go stop a Sith assassin now, because I don't want to be a complete dick and leave those people to die, and I think we just learned a new ability. Let me open the UI editor here, open that up. Oh, okay, it's not an ability that I can actually add to the quick bar, I don't think, because if it was, I'm pretty sure it would have been automatically added to the hotbar. But now, let me, before I waste a bunch of time trying to run out here and do that, let me find out where I actually need to go. So yeah, I can quick travel back to Waypoint Station Dre. And, okay, where am I? Where am I on this map? I think this is Dre. Yep, that's Dre. Alright, cool. So we're gonna quick travel back there and then go to the shelter camp thing with the Sith assassin and do that. And depending on how long that takes, I might end the episode off after that. We will just have to see, because we're just about to reach the 30-minute mark with this video. But let's go ahead and do this
We don't have
cutscene.
antibiotics. They come on the same ship as everything else.
You're supposed to keep better tabs on that sort of thing. These men have the Cillian flu. They could die if... Master Jedi, dare I hope you've made it to our ship?
Your outpost won't starve now. No thanks to you.
Now you just watch yourself. I did everything in my power to...
What do you expect? You ask your men to starve while you eat bantha steaks from off-world.
These pictures prove you knew the ship was damaged, and you sent it anyway.
They're going to Republic Command, along with my documentation of every personal purchase you've made. These men left their families and risked their lives to come here. If they die, it should be for someone better than you.
I didn't know the ship was so bad. I thought if it was serious, they'd catch it on Ord Mantell.
A good commander lives under the same conditions as his troops.
I never realized how quickly we go through our supplies. If I thought we couldn't last a month, I have some personal stores. I'll distribute them while you finish here, as a gesture of good faith.
I never thought I'd see anyone put the righteous fear into him like that. Good job. And thank you. Actually, if you're still interested in serving our soldiers, there may be something else. Normally, our 4th outpost comes here to pick up its supplies, but their convoy never arrived this month. I'm afraid something happened. They need to be found.
It's dangerous territory out there. Was the convoy armed?
The route between the outposts runs along Lake Brel. Not the best planning. There's rat ghouls there, and a Nexus spawning ground, and worse. Usually the convoy's managed by only traveling when the sun is highest. Plus lots and lots of firepower. But if they're out there too long, well, you need to find them.
Every moment we delay risks their lives. I'll leave right now.
Whatever happened to the convoy, we need to make sure Morn Outpost gets their supplies. Sonic emitters along the route usually keep off the worst of the critters. But if they're on the fritz, that convoy would have walked into a feeding frenzy. Fix the emitters and see what you can find about the convoy. When you're done, report to Commander Yajek at Morn Outpost. And thank you.
Alright, so we gotta go find the convoy, I guess, and I think I have... yeah, another slot for one of those. And move that over there, so it does that, and now we gotta go fix the sonic emitters, yep, but first we gotta go save the colonists, so let's get to that, and once again I will pause the recording when we actually get there, so I don't waste a whole bunch of time, so BRB. Alright, so here we are at the outpost. Now we gotta face down the Sith assassin, I guess, and save all these wonderful people, and then get all the way back to Doctor Godera before he can spill the beans on the Imperial secrets. But let's talk to Yelzrin first of all, I guess.
Welcome, Master Jedi. How did our humble settlement earn this honor? Do you need food or water? Anything we have is yours.
Run for your lives! Move!
Please, you're frightening people. I don't understand.
Did you hear my master? Get going!
Go, before we both lose our patience.
If you want to live, do as we say.
I'll round up everyone I can, but I need time.
Too late. Time's up. Paris belongs to the Sith Empire, now and forever. Even my beasts understand that.
Surely you realize you can't stand against me.
When my pets are done feasting on you, I'll keep your bones. Before you die, satisfy my curiosity. My mission was secret. How did you know about it?
One of your top spies warned me you were coming.
I'll inform Darth Angral of the security breach. But first things first. My pets are ready to play. Are you?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to play. Considering I'm gonna kill all of you anyways. Which is why I just went ahead and told her that it was Watcher 1, right? Because, I mean, she's gonna die. So, might as well tell her the truth before she does. Alright, but anyways, let's hop, skip, and jump over to these beasties here. And slaughter them, and then kill the Sith. And let me heal up before I go and fight the Sith, because I'm not trying to die. That's, you know, not very high on my priority list, gonna be honest.
I haven't encountered a creature yet that could stop me.
You should feel honored to die at my hand.
I really don't feel honored to die at your hand. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't. I have absolutely no idea who you are. I mean, maybe if you were like Darth Angral or something, then I might feel a little more honored, right? but I mean, you're kind of a nobody, right? So you're already dead. I mean, you talk a lot of shit, but you don't really deliver. Gonna be honest.
That Sith and her beast. If you hadn't been here, they'd have torn us to pieces. Our settlement is new. We have fresh supplies. Please, take some.
The Sith will come again. Don't be here when they do.
We knew life on Taris would be hard, but we had no idea.
Glad we did this, but we need to wipe that smug grin off Watcher One's face, shall we?
Alright, got the webcam fixed, and we got the Pummeler's chest guard, which actually, oh hell yeah, dude, this is the outfit that I actually wanted to give Kira, right? So I have the chest guard, the belt, and arm guards. I need the boots to complete the outfit, but this is the outfit that I wanted, that I actually want to put on Kira. The one that I was, nope, not what I, yeah, I mean, it looks good enough on a Jedi Knight, right? I mean, I'd probably keep this on, honestly, if I wasn't already wearing, my Cartel Market armor. But if we preview it on her, it looks hot as fuck, and also, I mean, just in general, like, it looks great. Like, I absolutely 100% love the way it looks. So actually, what we might do is just go ahead and take the rest of this stuff and just equip it on her, because it doesn't look terrible right now, right? So we will leave it with that and go complete another quest, I guess, to what happened? Okay, lag. I thought the game was about to crash or something, or like my computer was about to blow up, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna complete another side quest and hopefully get the booties. I don't know if we'll get them from the planetary arc, the AWOL quest, or not, but we will get them from somewhere. But yeah, dude, I absolutely love that outfit with Kira. Like, it just works so well. Looks great in it. But anyways, I'm gonna stop drooling over a video game character and stop being horny for 2 seconds and actually get over here to do these missions. So I will be back in a second when we reach all of these sonic beacons. Alright, so we are back now, and for the sake of saving a bit of time, I just skipped activating all of the beacons, but I mean, it's a pretty straightforward quest, right? They're all just like right here in a big line with the quest beacons that identify all of them, so you don't have to like wander around forever trying to find your way to it and confuse yourself with the map. So yeah, but now we are here, we gotta talk to Gilro and the rest of his squad, I guess. So here we go.
We just stopped to rest. Geozel found a scratch, and we don't know if it's the Rakghoul infection, so we're waiting. And Ferdoan might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp flu, but we're on our way, I swear, and you're looking at me very strangely.
What are you expecting me to accuse you of?
Nothing. I mean, look, I know we're late, so people naturally start thinking...
You're a pitiful liar.
I'm a terrible liar. I hate lying. All I ever wanted to do was serve the Republic. Fight some Imperials, see new parts of the galaxy. I never asked to be sentenced to this forsaken hole. So fine, we deserted, all right? We're never going back there. I'd rather die.
Peace. Control your emotions.
You think I should calm down? Maybe I should tell you what it's like here. 5 years we've been out here. No break. Most of our friends have died. We're wounded, tired, broken. Fighting something that can't think, can't be frightened. And if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
You must return to your post. You knew the risks when you signed up.
I can't. I'd rather kill myself, I really would.
Every soldier knows they might have to die for the Republic. What makes you so special?
You think we didn't agonize about that? If we were fighting the Sith, if our deaths would mean something, but there's nothing on Taris. But he's right, guys. The outpost can barely staff a full watch as it is. The Rakghouls will get the lot of them. I can't live with that. I guess we have to go back. No matter what happens.
Alright, yeah, we gotta send those boys back to the outpost. So now we are going to travel up here, I guess, and actually get to the outpost, and then I think we're going to end off the episode because we just crossed over into the 40-minute mark. So, no, I'm not going to pause the recording again because the outpost is literally right up there. So not too terribly far, but we're going to get up there, we're going to report to Commander Yajic, and from there we're going to end off the episode and then go and find Watcher 1 in the next one. So, here is the good commander, so let's just have a little chat, shall we?
State your business. This is a Republic military outpost, sovereign territory of the Galactic Republic. We will defend ourselves with deadly force if necessary.
Don't you recognize a Jedi when you see one?
Apologies, Master Jedi. Forgive my paranoia. There's no unauthorized travel this far into the wilds. Best policies usually blast first, chat later. Don't suppose you were sent by Commander Godera with news about our supplies.
Your supplies are on the way, but no thanks to him.
Sounds like there's a story there, but I won't waste your time asking for it. Let me just say thanks. Don't suppose you saw any sign of our boys. If they're still alive, they better have a good excuse for leaving us hanging.
They're on their way off-world. You need to punish them.
Thank you, Master Jedi. I see that your order understands the need for discipline. To defeat the Sith, we must maintain constant vigilance.
Alright, there we go, and it looks like we didn't get a story quest for her, but we, from another Terrace story quest, but we did get gloves for Kira, but what I'm really looking for is booties instead. But you know what, dude, I will take gloves. Gloves are cool too, because why not? So let's actually just go empty out our inventory over here, and
report your ailments.
Yeah, sell that. I don't have any ailments, my guy.
You are fit for duty. Return
Check
to
our
your post.
mail, because we got this thing from Governor Suresh. I understand you recently struck a double blow to the Deathclaw pirates, not only staging a devastating assault on their base of operations, but also confiscating the supply of Rakghoul serum they used to vaccinate their forces. The pirates are now vulnerable and unable to maneuver. I've begun refocusing operations to take advantage of this situation. There is some risk of a Rakghoul outbreak inside the pirate camp, but unlike pirates, Rakghouls can't erect defenses against bombardment. Once again, I am in your debt. Stay on Terrace as long as you like. Well, thank you, Governor Suresh, but you're still a bitch, and I still do not like you one little teeny tiny bit. So, actually, I guess we're finished with all of the purple planetary quests for Terrace. So, looks like all we have left is to go find Watcher 1 and then end things off. So, actually, if that's all we have to do, then I might as well just finish that in this episode. So, I will pause the recording and pick it back up when we actually get to Watcher 1. So, BRB. Alright, so we are back here with the Jedi Knight phase to locate Watcher 1. So let us go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's get Kira running over there. Cue up a bunch of her abilities, alright. And then, yeah. Fighting with or choosing to fight, like, get the companions to fight for you is kind of weird, but also kind of handy, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't really know why I've never, like, thought about it before. I've never really tried to manually use these guys for the companions for combat, but, I mean, it's a pretty effective strategy, especially, I guess, if you're fighting, like, bosses, then you can just have your companion or like especially if you were like if I was like a Jedi Sage or something playing the consular class, then I could have you know, like one of my damage companions attacking for me, right, and then just constantly be healing them if I was fighting like a boss in a flashpoint, I guess. So I can see where it would come in handy to like manually be controlling your companions like this, especially because, you know, you can, it's a great way to, I guess, wear down enemies, like enemy health and stuff, and before you actually have to fight anybody. But anyways, we have found Watcher 1, so let's do the cutscene.
My interrogation is complete. Transmitting my report to you now.
Your efficiency will be noted. Take Dr. Godera to Droman Kaas. I have plans for him.
You never mentioned you were working for Angrel.
What is this? Explain yourself, Watcher.
To ensure mission success, I compromised with the Jedi. He's here for the Doctor.
You compromised? With the Jedi vermin who killed my son? Perhaps I should be grateful. You spared me the effort of hunting you down.
You talk a big game from across the galaxy, Angrel.
We'll be face to face soon enough. You will beg for mercy. Watcher, bring me this filth alive. I will kill him myself.
Respectfully, my lord. I'm duty-bound to honor our bargain.
Don't trifle with me. I want that Jedi.
Very well, Lord Angrel. I apologize for reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand? I recommend you surrender.
Despite your rank, you're still just a slave to the Sith.
Being a good servant does not make one a slave. I'd think a Jedi would understand that. This is not the ending I would have chosen.
Well, I can see just how far his honor really goes, I guess. And, like, the answer is, not very far, right? Yeah, not at all. I mean, he, like, you know, if he was gonna respect our deal, that would have been one thing. But, he, you know, didn't do that at all. Like, not even a little bit, dude. Not even a little bit. I mean, he kind of sort of did it. I thought he was going to respect the deal for a little bit, but then he just turned out to be another Imperial hack.
Again, Darth Angrel underestimates you. 20 years. I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
If you had any self-respect, you would have refused to serve Angrel.
I've never broken the chain of command. That is my self-respect. Regardless, you are the victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
I'll hand you over to the Republic military. You'll be a prisoner of war.
My loyalties forbid that, but you've been a worthy adversary. I won't ask you to tarnish yourself by killing me. Farewell, Jedi.
Alright, well, he just killed himself, like that. I mean, you know, what else do you expect from an Imperial intelligence guy, I guess? That's kind of to be expected, honestly.
Dr. Godera, are you all right? I'm a Jedi Knight sent by General SWTOR to rescue you.
SWTOR? That old man never gives up, does he? The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much. I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for good reason, you know.
We need you, Doctor. The Republic is endangered.
It's been endangered since that idiotic treaty. The Sith Empire only sought a strategic pause in the fighting. Time to gather strength for a final crushing blow. The Senate ignored my projections. I refused to serve such monumental ignorance.
The Republic leaders are fools. We never should have backed down from the Sith.
Peace with the Empire is impossible. The evidence surrounds us. If it hasn't started already, all-out war is imminent. I'm ready to face what's coming. Perhaps it is time I returned. Finish the war and wipe out the Empire for good.
Alright, well, there we go. Now we got to meet Dr. Godera at the ship, and it looks like this episode is going to be a bit on the long side, because we just crossed over the 50-minute mark, but, you know, I guess it is what it is. I just really want to get Terrace completed in this one episode, so that way it only goes for 2 episodes, and we can then move on to Nar Shaddaa next time. So let's go in here and, of course, talk to Dr. Godera and Varsuthra, and then get on our way to Nar Shaddaa so we can pick things up in the next episode. Woohoo! Goodbye, custom droid. It was not nice knowing you at all. I do not like the way you scan my insides without my express consent.
I told you, Agent, this Jedi never fails.
My team came to assist you. We discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spymaster Watcher 1 is on Terrace.
The Spymaster was working for Darth Angral. I dealt with Watcher 1, but the Empire knows too much about us.
The Empire's spy network will suffer without Watcher 1's guidance. That buys us time.
Dr. Godera, you're looking well, all things considered. Ready to come home?
Depends. Are you ready to do what's right?
I always was, and our time has finally come. Agent, bring Dr. Godera to Coruscant immediately. We'll be needing his skills. Contact me from your ship. Varsuthra out.
Then this is goodbye. You saved my life.
Oh, guess it's not over. Never mind. Let's see.
I'd never have found you without your droid. The Imperials destroyed it, but I salvaged the memory core.
Ah, Remo. One of my favorites. Thank you for salvaging his parts. Yes, I look forward to putting him back together.
This time, give him a body that isn't so fragile.
Excellent suggestion. He'd make a fine security droid. Working on Remo will make the long flight to Coruscant more bearable. Goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Oh, of course we will. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Alright, now we gotta use the holo terminal, and I hope this episode does not end up going into the hour mark. But we'll just have to see. Hopefully this next cutscene isn't about 8 minutes long, because that would suck. But this is probably going to end up being like an hour episode. So again, I apologize, but like I said a minute ago, I just really want to finish out the Terrace story all in one episode right here, rather than divide the next episode by finishing up Terrace at the beginning and then starting Nar Shaddaa and then stopping it and then ending that video in a weird spot. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and hey, I don't know, maybe you guys like the longer episodes or something. I don't really mind making the longer episodes. Anyways, so it's kind of irrelevant, but if you guys don't like the longer episodes, then I guess it kind of sort of matters. But that's enough rambling about that. Let us talk to Varsuthra.
General, Dr. Godera is on his way to you.
I can only imagine what the Empire would have done with him if you hadn't been there. I'm also told you saved a Republic settlement from a Sith assassin. Those colonists were lucky you showed up. How did you wind up there anyway?
The Imperial Spymaster warned me what the Sith was planning.
Division in the enemy ranks? Interesting. Let's hope there's more to come. Your work here may be done, but this isn't over.
You are definitely right. It is not over one little bit. So there is companion quests to do, but I will do them at the beginning of the next episode, I guess. So for now, I'm going to end things here. And as always, I would love to know what you think of the series. Jack's story, SWTOR as a whole, whatever, down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you dropped a like, as those really do help a small channel like this, and consider subscribing if you want to see more Outer Rim Cantina content in your sub feeds every week. That's all the time I've got for today. I hope to see you back here in the Cantina next time for another Star Wars video. Until then, may the Force be with you.